All right, should be back. I guess this is part 2. I don't know what happened to my internet, but it decided to crash out on me. But we're back. Won't be here too long, so I just want to spend some time getting my brain wrapped around this advent of code again. So yeah, so what I need to work on is finding how many times the combination is set at the number 0, and that will be the code to enter into the shop. Now, I was using Google Sheets because it was the easiest platform for me to share my thoughts and potentially get an answer without having to download other software platforms. Okay, so we only made it to line 8. Totally forgot the numbers, how we got here. Let's see. So it starts off, I have R, which is plus, you're adding. Left means it's subtracting. It starts off at the 50 number line. So we add 11 to 50, we should get 61. Add 8, 69. As you can see here. Okay, so then we finally go left. So left is, we're going to subtract that number from the D3. Now I don't know why I have C4, but I added C4. And then the same thing, you're going to subtract let's make sure these numbers is right. So 69 minus 47 gives us 22. Okay, that's right. 20 minus 22 gives us 2. This is when it gets a little tricky. So we're gonna do minus 25. Yeah, minus 25, which would give us minus 25. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this number is wrong. Should be 77. Yeah. gonna make a note. I'm getting that should be 77. Let's make sure. Yeah, it should be 77. So what does it have here? B6 plus X. Where is the function? Okay. Okay, we're gonna look up if. Okay. So let's see. There's two, then. D minus 5. Okay. So let's see here. I think this is. I don't need that. Yeah, okay. 77. Yeah, that should be the number. Okay, let me just make sure that that's right. So if you remember the Advent, it goes all the way to 99 position. Okay, so let's make sure. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let me just make sure that my math is mathing. So I'm just gonna insert a number line. And we're just gonna check and make sure that it's 25 spots over. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. But you know, I can just do it here because I don't know what's going on over here. Okay, so we have 2, 1, 0, 99, 98, 97. Okay, I'm gonna drag this over. Sweet, sweet. So we get to 77. That will let us know if we're right. Okay, so 70. That's not what I want to do. Okay. All right. Now, start this 2, 1. Actually, could have just. Like, I could have just made that a row. Let's do that. That would be so much easier. Okay. Let's make that a row. till we get to 25. Okay. So actually I get 20. Okay. So yeah, actually 26 is 77. So let's see. I changed this to 99. $101. Okay. So actually it's 78. Yeah. So the 25th one is 78, not 77. Uh, let's see, 25 minus 2. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, I'll do that. If minus 2 gives us 23. Mm-hmm. I already have there all. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not 99 or 100. So that would make more sense, wouldn't it? So 100 would make sense to me. I don't know that's why it's 101. Okay, well, we know it's definitely 78. Yeah. That probably come later. And this is wrong, so let's just delete that. Okay, so we cleaned that up. So it's 101. Let's try it again. I'm just gonna delete this and use this one instead. Okay, so we don't need extra parentheses. And actually, we're gonna put this inside. Let me make sure it's the right one. 78. 78. Okay, so we're gonna use this code and drop it down. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna start at 78. Here it is. 78. 76. Okay. I'm gonna go down to 40. 40. 39. Lord have mercy. How am I getting these wrong numbers? But let's see. Something's not right. So. Should be final. 78 minus 40. Today, 39. Something's not right. How am I getting 38, 39? So actually, this might not be right either. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's try that. 50. I'm gonna move this over. Actually, it's 50 to the right. One. Whew, man, I am getting the numbers. Not 61, but 60. That's crazy. Oh, I think I know why. Fifty doesn't count as one. I think that's why. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we might be getting somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna do this one over. I'm like, there's no way. Okay, so this should be 100, not 101. 101. And it is 77. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Uh, okay, so 25 spots should be, yeah, 77. 77. All right. Okay, I think we're back. We're back. And actually, I want to put this negative inside the B. Okay. I was about to say, like, what kind of math? Okay, so I think that's where we left off. Last was this one when we have the 50. Okay. We're gonna do this one and then call it a quit for this week. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that's what I need to look up was how to include other ifs. Because now this is only accounting for just one if. So let's look up if there's ifs. Okay, so they have ifs. We might try ifs. Division 2. Oh, I didn't want that one. Okay. So if is less than 90. Alright, so we're gonna do ifs. Okay, so ifs, so if this is less than 0, we want it to do this math. Okay, and then if it's greater than 0, we're gonna have it subtract. Greater than 0. I think I did too much, but whatever. And if this no, if just if B8 equals 0, then we want it to we're gonna have it add each other. Okay. No. Okay, so that's false. And this is true. Okay, so it is doing that one. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. This should be true. Yeah. Okay. Should be right. Okay, so 37 plus 50 gives us 87. Of course, there's an error. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. That's his number. Let's see. We're gonna do this one again. So B7 minus B8. Yeah, but it should skip this. Hmm. Let's see, maybe I put this last. Maybe that would help. Okay. That might have helps. Okay, let's see. Okay. See, 87 minus 44 gives us 43. Yeah, I just realized it. So it goes in order of the ifs. Okay, so that's a good place to stop. I don't know where I got these numbers, but I think we're on our way now. Possibly. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this gold, bold it, or orange. Let's make it orange. I don't know, we want that. We want it black, but we want the background to be gold. Okay, and let's make a note. Let's edit it. January 23rd. So we know what we did. Okay, so with that, I think we might have a decent code where I could just double tap this and it'll do it for the, I think it's 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 rows. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of geeked. Sort of. But I think there was also another, yeah, like, what was it? It said 900. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I think that's where it starts. When they implement 900, we have to change the code again. But okay, that's it for today. Oh wow, my window wasn't even sharing. See, so let me. I don't know what's happening here, but okay. So the screen came back on. All right. I just want to show you guys that this is where we stopped and updated the code, and eventually we're gonna drag this code all the way down to we get to this 900 number and 100 where we have to edit the code again because clearly we have to accommodate for that. When the numbers change to those high numbers. And then I believe after that, that should be it. Yeah, when we get to the triple digit. Yeah. Yeah, once we solve that, I think we'll have our code. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. And today we did a little bit of admin code and got to post some posts on the community tabs and on Instagram. So definitely make sure you like, share, and comment and recommend things and projects that you want to see me build during